Hello, wrestling fans. I am the good Reverend Slim. What a joy it is to bring you Extreme Coastal Championship Wrestling. Wrestling the way it ought to be. We are live here at Patterson, North Carolina, and we got a gallery of talent, a lot of great excitement and action coming your way. Let's get set and ready to go, my brothers and sisters.
And now, I'll tell you what, you're going to see some of the best stars in pro wrestling here in the Dynasty anywhere. We've got stars like J.W. Ball. We've got stars like the hardcore champion, Doug Truck. We've got Big Mike Truck. We've got Big Bill Mudd in the house. We've got Ricky Noble.
Fishing the last start. Let's tune in and see what happens here.
Lance Starr, you know, you've done a fine job as commissioner over the past 2 years. But the time has come for things to change around here. You know, people have been asking me, what have you been doing the last 2 months? Why are you acting the way you're acting? Well, the reason I'm acting this way is because I know, although these people may not know, I know what they want and what they need. They don't want Big Bill Mudd running out here jumping around like a big monkey. They don't want to see Tommy Gunn running out here flapping those arms around like he's trying to take off. What they want is a little class, a little leadership, and I'm just the man to bring that to. So I'm coming out here to ask you, put the interest of ECCW first. I have the document right here. All you need to do is sign this, and this will make me the new commissioner of ECCW.
Noble seems to, he's got it all worked out here. It looks legal.
You've not been here for a long time. We've been down the road a long time together. And you have undergone some changes the past couple months. You know, we don't see eye to eye right now, so we're still friends, but there's no way in hell I'm signing this contract up.
And Lance Starr just gave Ricky Noble the raspberries.
Okay. I can certainly understand your position on that. We'll just have to work it out on a later day. That's fine with me.
Pearl Harbor right here. Ricky Noble is snapped. And he's going to force our commissioner to sign that document. Come on, Noble has done a complete turnaround here.
There we have it. Now, for your viewing pleasure, the most watchable man in wrestling, and you're the new commissioner.
All right, now, here comes the former heavyweight champion of the world. That paper ain't going to stop Big Bill Mudd. I'm here to tell you that right now, ECCW fans. Wait a minute. Watch your back, baby. We got company. Oh, my goodness. It's Abel Adams and Kenny Varner, and they are attacking the former champion. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. He just walloped him with that kendo stick right in the small of the back. We need to get some order restored here. Bill Mudd is helpless. Lance Starr is helpless. Ricky Noble has gone for the chair here, fans. It don't look good for Lenoir's own Bill Mudd. I can't believe that. You know, Ricky Noble was supposed to join me here. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. It looks like Bill Mudd is... Oh! Bill Mudd has been lacerated here. He is at the mercy of these thugs. The new commissioner, Ricky Noble, has stated his claim, and he's got it all under control here. Bill Mudd is helpless as he can be, and Abel Adams and Kenny Varner come to the aid of Ricky Noble, and they still continue to pound and punish Big Bill Mudd. Look at Abel. Yeah, you're a big man when it's 3-on-1. I can't believe this. Fans will be back right after this. My goodness. Okay. Our brother's got a weight problem.
Can't wait to eat.
Come on now, be nice, old watchable one.
Now here, this is what a wrestler is supposed to look like. A lean, fit, muscular machine, J.W. Boss. And you know what? My money's on the Boss Man here to take this hardcore title.
17 years in the sport today. J.W. Boss just he's like a fine wine. The older he gets, the better he gets. The man's competed in NWA Mid-Atlantic, South Atlantic Pro Wrestling.
There we go. Now
and we're underway here
as
that
bag of donuts out of his face.
As Dangerous Donnie, our hardcore champion, starts to unload the heavy artillery on the Boss Man here.
That's a fine leather jacket. You better watch that. Judging from him.
Oh, he lights him up.
The food bill he's got alone wouldn't allow him to pay for that jacket.
A big right hand.
Well, I'll tell you what, Donnie, I've seen him before. He's a tough competitor. If he would get in the gym, he'd be unstoppable.
And he'll send him for the right. A reversal coming up here.
Oh, a veteran move, but Donnie countered that. Surprised.
With a face full of feet and a face full of fist, and the Boss Man right back on top of things.
Pure power by the Boss Man.
Going back and forth so far, Ricky Noble.
There we go. Now, that's what hardcore is all about. If you're going to be in a hardcore match, bring out the hardcore weapon.
Something you and I ain't too familiar with, Brother Noble.
Well, you know, when a man's as skilled as myself, and I'll give you some props. In your day.
In my day.
You have had some skill. I'll say that. But time may have passed the good old Reverend by, and I think the watchable one may have been the one that slipped right past.
Well, in any event, Donnie Webb just introduced J.W. Boss to the ring post here. And he's waiting to start. Oh! He laid him. He put it to him. Oh, that come from home field right there, baby.
A tremendous shot.
A fine Mark McGuire imitation, or Barry Bonds, if you will.
The sugar rush from those donuts has built up and given him the strength to really swing those top ends.
He is laying it to the skull of the Boss Man. And as I said, J.W. Boss, a 17-year veteran.
The Boss Man, I predict, will come back. He's got the fortitude. You don't stay in this business that long and not have a strong second win.
Well, I'm telling you right now.
There we go.
He's been in the ring with the best of them. He's retired more men than Social Security, Rick.
Looks like he's getting back in control here.
Tossing the big man back into the ring. Boss always one, slow, methodical. He's a good technical wrestler also, but he likes to mix it up.
Look at the strength of the Boss Man there.
Unbelievable, unbelievable, Noble.
The 400-pound dump truck.
drops the big limb. We may have a winner here.
Cover right here. Oh.
We almost had a new hardcore champion right there.
An insulin spike ran through his body. And
here we go, and
a
mouth full of donuts for Dangerous Donnie Webb, or excuse me, Dump Truck, rather.
Giving him a taste of what he likes, those powdered donuts. Of course, that may be the spinach for this Popeye.
Oh, Dump Truck going downstairs, and that sent the boss man reeling into the corner now. He's got him in a disarray here, my brother.
Dump Truck's known for those chops. I'm surprised he didn't throw some in.
Big splash in the corner. He's setting him up.
That could do it.
The fans here are calling for a moonsault. I'd like to see that myself. What about you, Noble?
Well, I'll tell you what, if he did that, it would certainly register on the Richter scale.
Amen.
Both these men very deliberate, but I tell you what, the strength that both of them exhibit.
Oh, yeah.
They can put a man down with one blow.
And this contest has went back and forth. Nobody has really dominated this match. And a count of 2 there again by Dump Truck.
Big suplex there.
Referee James Scott on top of the action. And it looked like he was going for a snapmare, but decides to send him for the ride. Truck meets him.
Oh, the
DDT.
That could be it. Boss man looks like he's getting out the trash can full of weapons. Oh, he's... Uh-oh. Well, that can fit over Dump Truck.
Oh! He just...
That could do it.
A count of 2 once again. And J.W. Boss just can't seem to put the champion away. As he caught him, he put the can over his head and gave him a powerful kick, setting him up. Ringing his bell there.
There he goes. That's got to be it.
And J.W. continues the assault. You know, J.W.'s enjoying this. He's like a kid in a candy store. Look at that pan bent over the skull of Dump Truck.
Anytime Slim can get in there.
Oh, Truck tried to block it.
Beat the fool out of an endomorph like Dump Truck.
Big elbow to the chest. Here we are, 1, 2. Truck again. Kicking out on the count of 2.
I truly am surprised that he had the strength to kick out of that move.
I tell you what, speaking of surprises, you really shocked all of us here tonight, old Watchable One.
I tell you, Slim, I'm out to give the fans what they want, and, you know, if the people are too foolish to see what they need, I'll be glad to show it to them.
We got a big splash. This could be it. And
400 pounds.
Barely coming out of that, the 17-year veteran.
400 pounds of man.
And the fans are still calling for the moonsault, Rick.
He's going under the ring. You know, nothing but trouble comes when you go under the ring. There's tables, there's chairs, all kinds of implements of destruction under that ring.
Things I don't want to be involved in, my brother. I'd like to advise all the young children who are watching this, please do not try this at home. Good result in injury. These are trained professionals.
Looks like he's got a table. He's got a table out. The referee.
And Dump Truck calling for the table.
The referee ought to disallow this.
This is hardcore, my brother. Anything goes. Anything goes.
Hardcore or not, Slim, I don't want to see Dump Truck and a table anywhere within 5 feet of each other.
From the looks at it, he's been at the table a little too long, hasn't he, my brother?
Well, his legs certainly have been under there.
And the fans still continue the chant of table.
See, that's what I'm saying. The fans, you hear them, table. They think they want to see someone go through a table. They don't want to see someone go through a table.
They just want to see you, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I figured that.
You seem to be coming along quite fine here, Slim. We may end up getting along after all.
Well, I wouldn't count on that, my brother. I mean, you and I have had our dealings in the past. You're not exactly on my Christmas list, my brother. Let's put it that way.
Oh, here's the big move. There it is.
Let him right through it.
That's gotta be it.
We could have a new champion.
And the boss man, the new hardcore champion of ECCW.
Don't go away, fans. We'll be back right after this. Wrestling fans, we're still waiting on the update on Big Bill Mudd's condition.
Reverend, the good Reverend, let me tell you, nobody cares about Big Bill Mudd.
Well, I'm telling you, Noble, Mudd's got fans out here. We're all anxious to see if you've done what you've set out to do. You know, you are the new commissioner, but I don't think Bill Mudd's going to let this go unanswered. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Look at Boots taking it to the champion right off the bat. Oh, yes, but like the wily veteran, there's the clothesline.
And the champion coming with a big clothesline to the throat area.
And
this young man's got a lot of fight in him, Noble.
Took him out of his shoes, and he still fought back.
But as I was saying, I would not want to be in the shoes of you and Kenny Varner and Abel Adams once Bill Mudd gets back on his feet. And believe you me, Noble, he will be back.
Tremendous press slam by Blade. Let me tell you this. Would you have liked to have been in Bill Mudd's shoes tonight when we busted that head wide open in the middle of the ring?
Well, I'm here to tell you right now, it's bad enough when you jumped on Lance Starr. He's been out of action for about 3 years now. But to attack Bill Mudd, you know, you're a big talker for a man to... I had 2 goons with him out there, you know.
Out of action.
Yeah.
If you call what Lance Starr does action, then I would
show respect,
it's
Noble.
about time to get your prescription changed. Oh, this could be it.
The Death Valley driver. The champion hit a home run, and we got a winner right here.
And count him out that quickly.
Still the heavyweight champion of the world.
You know, Blade showed right there why he deserves to be the ECCW heavyweight champion.
It saddens my heart, Brother Noble, that a soul like yours has gone sour. You used to be for the people, now you're all about number one now, huh? Let me tell you something, brother. I've been down that road before, and it's a lonely, dark road.
I'm still for the people. I want to give these people what they want, Slim. Can you get that through that big bifocal wearing head of yours?
Listen here, Noble, don't come out here using no foul language on my program. There's young children watch us now. You just pop down there. We'll be back right after this, my brothers. Hello, good friends and neighbors. We're back here on Extreme Coastal Championship Wrestling. I'd like to bring in right now the new hardcore champion, J.W. Boss. Congratulations, my brother. How does it feel to be the new hardcore champion?
How does it feel? You're asking me how it feels to be a hardcore champion? Have you ever been a hardcore champion? Well, it feels just like I'm right at home. Hardcore is my style, but it's not where I'm stopping. Everybody out there in ECCW is going to have to face J.W. Boss sooner or later, and I'm going to keep the hardcore title on this shoulder, and then I'm coming for the heavyweight title on this shoulder. Now, the boy I fought for this title was a hell of an opponent, but it just wasn't good enough. And everybody out there, take a good look, because the boss is the man. I'm in town, I'm riding around, and I'm kicking you know what and taking names. And if you get in my way, I'm liable to stomp a mud hole in your back and walk it dry. So how you feel about that, Jack?
Harsh words from a very harsh man. We'll be back right after this. Don't you dare go away.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here back in the ECCW locker room here. We're going to talk to our ECCW champion, Blade. Blade, how do you size up the competition here at ECCW?
I size up there is no competition at ECCW. Tommy Gunn, Reverend Slim, Bill Mudd, I've beat them all. Big Mac Truck, I hear he's back. Big deal. I beat him too. I can beat them all. There's no one in the ECCW that can hang with Blade one-on-one ever, ever, ever.
It'll be me. I can beat him. I don't know what that egomaniac's talking about. But I tell you what, he ain't beat you. You can beat him. You can beat him. Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Kenny Varner, I'm sorry, Commish. Forgive me.
You may be a man of the cloth. That doesn't mean you can't take a beating.
Now, we're on assignment here, Brother Noble. This is verbal, not physical.
Well, I will say it has been my privilege and your pleasure to have me out here for this taping.
Two more young lions here.
What do we have here?
Danny Dollar and Demon Hawk. Our first look at Damon Hawk, and Danny Dollar's been around for about maybe 8 months. Both these men looking to make a mark, and the two Ring Savage veterans over there, Abel Adams and Kenny Varner, these two young men may be schooled here.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, I've seen Danny Dollar, and I may want to talk to him in the future, but, you know, I'm not sure that he's quite up to the level of an Abel Adams or a Kenny V.
Well, I got to give credit where credit's due. Abel Adams is a former world heavyweight champion, a former tag champion, held various titles throughout the Mid-Atlantic region.
More importantly, he has been the partner of the most watchable man in wrestling, Ricky Noble.
Well, sometimes we can't have it all. And it's Abel Adams and Danny Dollar to kick it off here in this tag team event. Collar and elbow tie up.
Wrestling lesson 101. Do not lock up with a man of superior strength to yourself.
Abel Adams showing a tremendous amount of strength, blessed with tremendous upper body strength. Very familiar with Abel Adams.
Wrestling lesson 102. If at first you don't succeed, don't try it again. Danny Dollar, I mean, we'll see what kind of medal he's got. If he's clever enough to get around the brute strength of Abel Adams, I'll give him a little credit.
Do you do these guys' laundry? I mean, obviously, you're a little bit too close with it. I bet you share the same toothbrush.
A low blow there by
Danny Dollar taking the measure of things and going right to the spinning toe hold. Shades of Dory Funk. You're very familiar with him, Brother Noble.
Are you bad-mouthing Dory Funk Jr.?
No, sir. By no means. I have a tremendous amount of respect for the Funk family.
Well, just watch your mouth.
Locking in that, working that leg, took the big man right off his feet.
I'm surprised at Dollar. He's showing me the technical side. He looks like one of those flippers and flyers and all that type stuff, but maybe he's a little more to him than that.
He's blessed with it. Yeah. This is a young team, but they're playing it smart. This young Demon Hawk needs to keep the bigger man closer to their corner, and Abel Adams going right to the eyes.
The eyes. It was an open hand to the face is what that was. A legal move in any ring.
And Demon Hawk going for the figure four. He's got Kenny V in the middle of the ring.
What is going on here?
I hear some bones popping here, Rick Noble. Maybe they ain't as grand as you think they are, my brother.
Looks like a chokehold. He's on the rope anyway.
And Varner, lucky for him, was able to reach the ropes. And to give these young kids credit.
They're coming out, and I'll say this, they're taking it to the veterans, but knowing Abel and Kenny, the veterans will soon take over.
Just a matter of time, my brother.
Just one slip up, and it's all she wrote.
And tagging in and out, showing the making of a great tag team. Going into the surfboard there, or sharpshooter,
continuing to work the leg.
A count of one, and Abel Adams comes in for the save.
I am very surprised at the technical prowess.
This is a talented young team here, Noble. Maybe these are the guys you should have aligned yourself with. I'm sorry, Commish. Excuse me.
I'm speaking to my good ear. I thought you said something.
Oh, no, not me. Not the good reverend. I love all of God's children, even the ugly ones. Excuse me. Sorry, man.
Have you seen this?
Oh, I know.
You know what this is?
Yes, sir, boss.
This means.
Yes, sir.
I can send you packing right now.
You know what? You what, Noble? That piece of paper means about as much to me as a big warm bucket of hamster vomit.
Well, I tell you what.
Because I'm in charge of this table.
What would it mean to you for me to take you in that ring and beat you down?
Noble, the best thing for you to do is walk away while you're still able to walk. Because, brother, if I had been Lance Starr up there, me and you'd still be up there. You know why? That'd be me trying to pry my foot out of your ass.
Well, Slim, I hope you've got deep pockets over there in your offering plate because you've just written a check, and I don't think your ass can cash. Next week,
nothing but an opportunity.
Next week, me and you are going at it in the ring.
That's what you want, brother.
Well, it is what I want.
Okay.
I get what I want.
You the boss.
Because I am the commissioner.
You might get more than you bargained for, my brother.
Well, it looks like Danny Dollar's getting more than he bargained for right there.
Yes,
tremendous.
You heard it, fans. Next week, it's me and the old watchable one himself, Ricky Noble, going at it. A Mac Classic you won't want to miss, I assure you.
The only reason I'm not older than you right now is because I'm the epitome of class. I signed an agreement to come out here and do my commentary.
You're sucking ass. Well, These things must be clear. I'm sorry there, old watchable one, old commish.
Let's get back to the action in the
All right,
ring,
here we
please.
are. Oh, Danny Dollar firing up. And
Yeah.
it's Kenny Varner
Just as I
taking
suspected.
measures in his own hands right here in the corner. Laying the heavy boots and choking. Come on, ref, get in there. Break us up, baby.
Trying to cut the man's air, a veteran move. If you don't have any air, you can't run, and you sure can't wrestle. Huge elbow by Kenny V. Why is it that every time the little young kids do something, you jump out of your seat? When Abel and Varner go in there and beat him to death, you don't say a word.
That's the future of our company, my brother. I'm all about the young talent. And where else are you going to find this gallery of talent but right here on Extreme Coastal Championship Wrestling? The cream of the crop. The best of the best, bar none, second to none. We've got it going on, my brother.
Well, for once, something came out of your mouth that made a little bit of sense.
Easy on me, commish.
I guess you're afraid of that beating next week. You decided to straighten up and fly straight.
It's going to be like taking candy from a baby. Oh, excuse me.
There's the
what?
cover. There's the cover. This referee seems to have a hitch.
Count
in
of
his
two.
arm.
They can't put the youngsters away here.
That should have been it. That should have been it.
Abel Adams for the ride. Russian leg sweep, float over, beautiful, two.
Kicked it. Oh, I wasn't worried though. I just,
Yeah.
just trying to coach my
You
men
like
there.
to pull the cord out of the socket here. We about lost you there, commish.
Okay, Abel, put him away. Enough of this trash.
Abel Adams still continuing the assault. But hey, give credit where credit's due. These boys didn't come to lose. They come for a fight. It's all about competing. A big face full of fists. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Adams on his neck. That move's got to be illegal.
And what's going on here? You just stay right where you're at, commish.
Here we go.
Send him
Finish
for
him
the
off,
ride.
boys. There's the big flapjack.
Flapjack.
It's got to be over now. Count him out, ref. Count him out.
The
1,
ref.
2, 3, and there we go.
Once again, they escape with a victory.
Proving that they belong with me at the top, cream of the crop. Abel Adams and Kenny Varner with the victory.
On the ECCW Wrestling, I think that's going to about wrap it up. We still are uncertain about the condition of Brother Bill Mudd.
Nobody cares about Mud Slim. Listen, fans, today we saw a new hardcore champion, J.W. Boss, molded in the image of the watchable one himself. And next week, what we're going to see is the beatdown of biblical proportions when the watchable one takes on Reverend Slim and thrashes him in that very ring.
We shall see, my friends and neighbors. You tune in next week. We'll be back.